Hey guys, Marsing here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I'm going to address a question that I've seen a bunch of people asking, and that is, when exactly is the free-to-play LR VEGITO Blue EZA going to come out on Global? And unfortunately, there is not a perfectly clear-cut answer, because just like the actual acquisition of this unit originally when he first came out, you cannot actually do the entire EZA all in one go from day one when they actually start to release the various pieces of the puzzle to build up to his full Extreme Z awakening. So obviously in the news we have the thing about the Legendary Challenge campaign. This is just for getting him to LR. This has actually got nothing to do with his EZA, although very often with these free-to-play LRs they do the challenge campaign around the same time they're going to get an EZA anyway, just to try and get everybody to make sure they are caught up and ready to go. So you will have already received the rewards from this if you've already got him as an LR. Obviously they also have the thing at the moment for the STR orbs being available every day. So I mean, even if you have him rainbowed already, good idea to make sure you're doing this every day. STR orbs are always the one that I am the lowest on, but this has already started. But like I say, technically it has nothing to do with his EZA aside from coming out at a similar time just to try and get people ready and have him EZA'd. Because if we look both on the wiki here, where they have their upcoming cards, everything we know in-game officially, like confirmed from the data, appears in this section, right? So we have Chilai and Farsha, we have the EZA for these Peppy Gals units that's coming out soon. I'm doing a video about the banner and a team building guide for the EZA, but they are not in here or on the Dokkan info. The whole thing doesn't fit on here, but it's just the exact same units that you just saw on the wiki, because this information is what is taken from the files in the game and is 100% guaranteed to be correct. And as you can see, VEGITO Blue is not here on either of them. So, when is VEGITO Blue's EZA coming? When do we need to look out for? Now, we have this server maintenance that's been announced. Obviously, on the Dokkan Info website, it goes by, I think it's Central European time, which is an hour behind me. I'm actually not 100% sure. But, if you go into the news in your own game, and go, obviously, to the other section at the top, you will see the server maintenance announcement in there where it tells you the time in your local area. So the maintenance time for me is Thursday the 20th from 1 AM until 5 AM. So when I wake up in the morning on the 20th, the maintenance will be over and everything added in this maintenance will be available in the game. And this is where we get the first step towards the EZA for VEGITO Blue. Because what this is going to bring is Area 28 of the quest mode, because obviously currently in the game on Global, the quest only goes up to Area 27, and now we are going to get Area 28. So Area 28 has 3 stages. 28-2 becomes the new best link level stage in terms of efficiency overall, right? Now it is going to become the most expensive stamina cost stage to link level. So whilst it technically is the best one to do, if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of maximum stamina and you don't like to spend stones or meat items refreshing stamina for link leveling, then obviously in that instance it's not going to be very good, right? Because say you only have like 150 stamina, you're only going to be able to do this stage, what, like 6 times, and then that's it. But all the people who go ham on link leveling, like Truth, this is the stage that they were doing up until, I think, when Area 29 gets added, there is a new, better one. But for Global, this is going to be the new best link level stage. But anyway, the most important thing is, you get a drop rate of these incredible gems, the new blue ones, that will drop from, I think, all of the stages at a differing level. I don't know why the wiki isn't showing, it just says 1. But I think you get more based on RNG. I think there might even be those rainbow tiles as well that can drop extra ones, but I need to double check that. But you get these blue dragon stones, and I think there are some missions as well. Now, these blue stones, you go over to the Incredible Gem shop, and as you can see, you can buy the EZA medals for VEGITO Blue. However, you are limited to 10, which I believe is from the first update, and then you can buy Kais as well. So you might as well obviously farm up extra gems and get those extra Kais, because why not? But you can only buy 10 of these when the update first comes out. And of course, if we go over to the EZA, just like any LR EZA, 10 medals gives you the first step, which all that does for Vegito Blue is change his leader skill to super class Ki +4 HP attack and defense 120. It's not until step 2 that it does his super attack effects, but then the final step is what does his passive, which for almost every single EZA unit, it is the final step that makes the unit, like the passive, is what makes the unit actually runnable. So even when we get the second step and we can buy another 15 medals, even then he's still not going to be ideal to run until you get this final step. So on the 20th, after the maintenance, you are going to be able to get the new stages, farm up the blue gems to get 10 medals to give him his first step of the EZA, and then after that we have to wait for them to add the other stages in before you sorry, not the other stages, but the other medals into the barbershop in order for you to fully EZA him. So it is frustrating that they did it this way. Like I said, it kind of calls back to when he first came out, and you could only get, like, originally you could only get his SSR, then they released like the medals and his TUR awakening, and then eventually they released more medals and his actual LR awakening. So just like his release, you cannot do it all in one go. I do think that is a bit of a weird choice for this, because obviously this unit is almost, I would say, you could probably get away with it on some setups in some events, right, but almost unusable in the current meta when we're talking like red zone and stuff like that. So he needs his EZA to be usable. So it is a little bit disappointing that we're only able to do the first stage of it now. Because if we actually open up the LR Vegito Blue page here as well, go and have a look at him pre-EZA. So he's got 70% leader skill. That's going to go up to 120 with the first step of the Extreme Z Awakening. His super attack, he stacks attack and defense. Doesn't get any defense on his 18 key. That obviously changes with his EZA. But his passive is attack and defense 80%. And then he gets extra key. The less HP you have, the more key he gets. And that's it. So very difficult to run him currently. Whereas when you get this, he has attack and defense 100%. Little bit extra. But then he gets an extra 10% with each super attack performed up to 50. Still gets that extra key. He has a medium chance to get even more key. And then he launches an additional attack guaranteed that has a 50% chance to become a super when you do an 18 key super. He also gets Ki +2 and disables enemy's guard when there's another future Saga ally in the same turn, just as a little bit of an extra buff. And then, yeah, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn on his 18 key. So now it removes the fact that, like, early on, you kind of never wanted to get his 18 key, whereas now, getting his 18 key super then gives you this extra attack that has a 50% chance to become a super. And then if you've built him to be full additional, which is his best build, he could potentially get a second 12 key super as well. So if he does an 18 key super and then two 12 key supers, not only are you getting 2 permanent stacks, but because he greatly raises on the first one, his defense for that turn is actually going to be very good. So post EZA, he definitely is very good, definitely usable. I'm looking forward to trying him out in some of the harder events. But unfortunately, like I say, we have to wait until the 20th, until this maintenance is over. This is going to give us this quest stage, and by farming the blue gems, we are going to be able to get 10 of his medals from this first step in order to then EZA step 1, which just increases his leader skill, which unfortunately means he is not really usable. You still wouldn't, like, I wouldn't fully say, like, he has his EZA, right? Until you can do all the steps. So in terms of the question of the title of the video, when is his EZA actually coming? I don't know 100% how long Global is going to wait to add those extra medals in. If they follow the same pattern as JP, I think it was only like a week or two. But obviously, he's only getting stage 1 on the 20th. We could potentially get to the end of the month and even have like the release of the Gammas before this guy fully has his EZA. So be patient, make sure you've got him leveled up to LR, make sure you're farming those STR hidden potential orbs every day, not just for him, but obviously help out all your other STR units as well. And I definitely can't wait for him to actually be fully EZA'd in the game so we can try him out. But unfortunately, we do still have a little while to wait. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you have yours ready to go? Obviously, they've updated the shop so you can get infinite copies of him and the medals. So I decided to just go ahead and rainbow the TUR and the SSR as well. Not really for any real reason. I'm never going to use them, but I have him link leveled as well. Make sure if you haven't link leveled him yet that you start doing that and get him ready to go, because then he's going to be looking very good post EZA. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you excited for his EZA? I know for a lot of people he was their favourite free-to-play unit for quite some time. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.